Welcome back in 26 on 26, where I show you the start of my project pen for 2026. So if you want to see which products are included in that and how we're starting, then just keep on watching. Listen, if you're from yesterday, welcome back. Yesterday I ended my 25 in 25, which is the product or the project pen where we talk about 25 products we wanted to pen or empty in 2025, which I did. So let's go to 26 in 26, which is the project where I tried to pen or empty 26 product in the whole year of 2026. One of these or two of these will be easier than others. I do tend to only use like makeup products, if you will. Like there's maybe a setting spray in here, a powder or something like this, but in general this is everything, you know what I mean? There is no like hair care products. There is nothing else that wouldn't be like classified, if you will, as something else. You know what I mean? So just have that in mind. This is all like makeup items. You can, of course, do a project pen with everything you have, like shower gel, hair care, like samples you do own still. I'm not doing that because again, I'm trying to set a goal. I do have a ton of makeup, so I will probably not use them up in like 2 months, probably. So just have that in mind. Keep that in mind. We will go to all of the products which I'm trying to pen in 2026. Let's start with eyebrows. We are going back to the, listen, if you're from 2025 and 25 and 25, you already know this product. This is the Maybelline Super Fluff. This one is in soft brown. I did use this the whole of 2025 and I'm still using it because it's still product in here. So I will definitely use this in this year as well. If this is empty, these ones, by the way, are not 26 products yet, because I definitely see that we will come to that throughout the year. So have that in mind. There will be products. But yeah, this one definitely want to use up and use. There are other products I definitely have in the long run that will like cover this if this is empty, but this one is my first product of 2026. Let's come to base products. I will not have in this project pen a concealer, but I will have a corrector. This one is my Essence Correct and Conceal Under Brightener, and this is in the shade Light. This is a peachy shade or peachy pink, I would say. This is one of those correctors I normally use on a daily, to be honest. This is also, well, this one will be a little bit easier because I used it a ton. So for me personally, I just love this product. It is really, really thin, but it has like a potent quality. It is not like sheer. So I really, really enjoyed this. So because I used it like last year so many times, I definitely will bring in this one in my project pen. Also two you already know. Listen, I've decided I will put these two in the project pen. This is the Essence Bright Up Color Correcting Primer, and this is in Lavender, as well as the Sheglam Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation, and this one is in the shade Chantilly. Now, why will I bring in Lavender colored corrector as well, primer corrector, as well as the foundation? Listen, this is the lightest neutral shade of the foundations from the Sheglam Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation. Now, you can tell why, can you? This is, first of all, not neutral. It has a really like yellow undertone. It's not as bad as this, like the packaging is, but it's still quite yellow. And then it is also quite deep, which I am not, if you can tell. So with this, I combine both of them together to mix a foundation that is lighter as well as cooler toned, which that's why I have both of this in here. I definitely will stay on my right to switch these out if I just don't want to use them anymore. Listen, that is for everything in this cold thing, in this project pen. If I don't want to use this, I will switch it out through to another product. Just have that in mind. But so far I'm like, listen, the foundation is like here. So we have like a third maybe left. And then again, for the corrector, we do have, I would say, 50% left. By the way, I don't use a full pump because then it is a little bit too cool toned for my liking, but just have that in mind. I will use both of them in my project pen. Okay, let's go to eyes, I would say. Yes, I know, it's, listen. I wanted to add this base or eyeshadow base because I've used this so many times. I really enjoy it. This is by Morphe. This is their Solar Artist Priming Cream Eyeshadow, and this is an Airplay, which is the lightest shade. And as you can tell, I did use this quite a few times. I've used it today as well. This is underneath my really pretty eyeshadow. By the way, this is all Dede Signature. It's both the Fearless Holiday as well as the Golden Tides palette, which absolutely love. When this tutorial will come, this one I absolutely love, and I have to say I use it even though I maybe use neutral shadows for my day-to-day. I use it when I do colorful looks. I really enjoy this, and it holds up really nice, especially if you have oily lids. This is really nice. Do you have to plot underneath a little bit? Like, do you have to like plot off the oil? Yes, definitely, just saying. But yes, definitely want to use this as my eyeshadow base because I love it so much. So that is the thing. Then I also want to use my single shadows. These ones, again, if you are part of my last project pan, these ones are not new shadows to you. These ones are my Makeup Geek shadows. We do have a white, we do have, I think this is creme brulee. It is, woo! And then we do have these two shades, which I will use as or in my eyebrows, just saying, but I do love this one as well all over my eyelids. Just have that in mind. This one in my inner corner, this one in my crease, this one in my outer corner, you know what I mean. I don't think I can pan these ones, but I'm hoping to at least pan this one, and I want to go a little bit further with these, so this one will be included as well in my project pan. Also a oldie but a goodie. This is a staple. This is my lash glue. This is by Essence, and this is just the lash glue. Absolutely love this. This is the perfect hold, especially for the price. Like, this is under $5. In Germany, I think it's under $3 or €3. I'm thinking 3 or 4 euros. So it's way under $5 normally. I absolutely love this. This is giving me the same hold than the Duo Lash Glue. I absolutely love this. Also, I love the applicator, which is just a little brush. Absolutely love this. And then for setting spray, listen, I had a fixing spray last year. Did not work well. I want to use, these ones are also quite easy to pan. I do have another one, like the green one from Essence. This is the Bouncy Plump Hydrating Dewy Spray. This one I've used mainly, to be honest, to spray my shimmers because that's what I'm doing. And I absolutely love these by Essence. First of all, they are inexpensive. So if you use them to spray your shadows and your shimmers, it's not like you do with this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which is like an arm and a leg, you know what I mean. So absolutely loving these, and as you can tell, this is not like a new product. I do have them here quite a bit, and again, if this is empty, I do have another one, and if that is empty, I do have others. Just have that in mind. So yeah, this one will be coming into the rotation. Also coming as no surprise will be my contour product. Again, this one is by Dasique. This one is their V-Cut Blending Shading and Cool Blending. This one, again, I've used last year in the project pan. As you can tell, this one was really nice. I have quite a big pan, and I definitely trying to use it up. When this one is empty, I do have another one, like contouring product by Peri Peri, which I absolutely love. So have that in mind. But this one will be my contour product. And then for bronzer, yes, I will use in a new one because the last one I did use up will be by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the Smooth Blur Bronzer in Sun-Kissed Dreams. Now, this is a quite newer product to me. Yes, I did purchase this in 2026, if I'm not mistaken, in 2025. So this is definitely a newer product. I don't expect to use it up fully in 2026, but I definitely hope to hit pan on it. So let's try this. And again, I do enjoy it. I do have it on right now. So we'll see about that. I'm super excited about this one. As an everyday mascara, I will use the same one I used in my last project pan. Again, this one is not empty yet. This is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and this one is in the shade Burgundy. You do see that, right? This is not black, this is burgundy. I feel like this is a really nice soft mascara for your day-to-day. I normally don't use it today, but I normally use this on a daily basis under like, or just on that. And I think this is a beautiful mascara. I'm trying to use as many mascaras this year as possible, so we'll see about this one. But again, this one I would definitely try to use it up. I don't think this will like hold me a ton of time, because this one again is not new. It is also like used a ton, so I'm definitely thinking this will probably be like my mascara for the first like third of the year, and then probably another one. Just have that in mind. Let's come to lip products, shall we? We will start, of course, with my favorite lip liner. This is by Kylie Cosmetics. This is in Stone. This is their Precious Pout lip liner. I have it in, again, Stone. This is not a new product. This one, again, I used last year. This is the, I used two, or I used one, and then this is my second one for the last year. And listen, this is my third in general. I absolutely love this. This is, I feel like the perfect, this, I have that on right now as well. I feel like this is the perfect neutral color for like pale neutral girlies. If you are a pale neutral girly, go with this shade. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely love it. I'm not sure if like MAC Grayish is like the same thing, but I feel like, again, a good neutral leaning lip liner, which we will have. For a lip oil or a prep step or a gloss on top, I would use, again, nothing new here if you are from my project pen last year. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Healthy Glow Nectar Oil Juicelicious Pure Peach lip oil. This one, again, I used last year as well. This one is 14 milliliters, and this one has like one of those silicone applicators. Again, I'm trying to use up my lip oils this year, so we will start with this one. I do enjoy this, I really do. The only thing I feel like, and that's what I said yesterday as well in my video, that if you like do like a little bit too much pressure, the little silicone one will pop up. So that is not the best thing. Maybe that's a me thing, I don't know, but yeah, this one I will put as a nude lipstick. Now, last year I had my Nude Fantasia by Pat McGrath, and as you can tell, there's nothing, not really left. This one, again, is almost empty. I will roll in the Maybelline Lift the Glaze, and this is the Balm thingy, and this one is an Latte Crush. This one is one of those like there but not there products, and I feel like this as a daily product I think should be working quite well. Like, this is more of a neutral leaning tone. I do have 3 of them in total. This is one of the shades, and I feel like this one, again, as a daily lippy will be fine, especially for the moisture. And again, if I don't like, if I need more moisture, I can always use my lip oil. And for the days I don't want to listen, if you know, you know. I, last year, for my project pen, I rolled in the NYX Clicky Stick and the Lip Fat Cheek, whatever. I don't know where it is. Somewhere. But listen, I was not happy with it. Not because of the shade, just because I needed to use it and it was a little bit too cool tone for me. So this year, we will roll in the one I absolutely love and I do use if I don't want to wear nude lips, which is my red. This is my red. I use this all the time. This is by L'Oreal, and this is their Matte Resist liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade 420, and this is Le Rouge Paris. Now, this is a perfect, I would say, blue toned red. This is the absolute best red I can wear on me, if you ask me. This is my opinion. This is, again, a more blue toned red. This is like the perfect shade for me. This is the red I am using. If I use a red or a bold lip, it's this one. So if I don't want to use the nude one, I can use the red one. This is the options I normally have, like nude or red. So we will go with that. This year I make it right. These ones are the first 15 products, yes, 15 products I'm having in my 26 and 26. Have that in mind. There will be more throughout the year. I will use some of these up. I will switch some of these out. Just to have that in mind. There will be more products throughout the year, so I definitely think I could maybe go through 26 and 26. Like, we'll see. If you want to have me add a product like a blush or a highlight or anything else, leave it down in the comments. So I know I am really excited about this. I hope you are as well. If you do want to see monthly updates, then subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.